Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining today. Today I'm doing another deck review. I've had this deck a little over a month and I've been playing around with it, waiting a little bit to look at it, or before I did the video and look at it with you guys, because I kind of wanted to get an understanding of the deck. This is Lucid Dreaming, Lucid Living. It is an oracle guidebook. It's to help you understand how to do lucid dreams. I was really interested in this once I saw it, and I was excited to get started with it because I have been doing lucid dreams for about, I would say, 3 or 4 years now. I've always been into dream interpretation in general. I think our dreams tell us a lot of information. So I was really excited when I saw this and it spoke to me. The artwork on this, guys, I have to say that I love it. I'm going to show you in just a second. I got to pause the video because I forgot to rearrange everything. Like I said, I've been playing with the deck, so hold on just a second. Alright, so I got the cards separated in 3 different piles. I'm going to start with this deck, or the pile. This is called the Lucid Dreaming Journey cards. So these ones kind of guide you through your journey and get you prepared to lucid dream. So I'll read what it says in the book. The cards are numbered 1 through 22 are the Lucid Dream Journey cards. These cards lead you through various teachings you encounter during lucid dreaming and outline the stages you pass through as a lucid dreamer. They also give you many tools that can help you travel successfully through the varying landscapes of lucidity. Their message and teachings are both profound and essential to living your dreams lucidly. So in each card, I'm going to flip through them really quick and then I'll show you the book. So I just want to say that I'm going to go ahead and flip through this section. All the cards have a black background that you can see on the cards. So if you do decide to shuffle the deck all together and use it that way, you'll be able to tell what section of the book that these came from. I went ahead and pulled a card from you for you guys from the deck, from this section. That's a lot of words, sorry. So I'll kind of read through the description and all that stuff. So the card that I pulled for you was number 14, Centered Power. The keywords for this card are empowerment, resilience, willpower, confidence, self-work, direct communication, and out-of-the-box thinking. So the italicized message is, the dreamer stands tall above the clouds. She looks down with confidence upon what used to frighten her, knowing she has a tremendous amount of power within her. Light shoots out of her palms, blasts through anything that no longer serves her higher purpose. The ghosts that once stood ominously over her are now tiny in comparison. So that kind of just explains the artwork. Now I'm going to read the Lucid Dreaming teaching. Centered power comes as a result of your dedicated practice in lucid dreaming. As you advance in your abilities to dream lucidly, you naturally begin to feel a new level of confidence in both the dreaming and waking realities. When you witness your potential to set boundaries, to influence situations, and display otherworldly powers in the dream world, you wake up from your dream with a smile on your face and bravery in your heart. Soon you find that this attitude of confidence carries over in your walking reality. One way you encounter your centered power within the dream realm is through dealing with sleep paralysis. As we saw, the sleep paralysis card, so it's referencing the cards ahead of it, which again, you don't need to do them all, but you can. I lost my spot. Your first level of empowerment comes from realizing that they pose no threat to you. Although it's one thing to understand this logically and in the waking state, however, it is easier said than done when you are in that in-between space of sleep paralysis. Once you find that you are no longer afraid of the dark figure hovering over you, you feel you can handle anything, even if frightening energies hold you down within the sleeping paralysis. They are 100 times stronger than you, and they are not. You are stronger than you may realize in these dream realms. So the book goes on to further describe the card. I'm not going to read all of that. It also has a lucid living message, so that's something that you can do more in your walking life instead of the dream world. And then it also has reverse meanings of the cards, so that's nice as well. I will kind of go over some of that sort of stuff on the other cards in different sections. I just don't want to read the whole book word for word. So I just want to give you a brief idea about how the cards work and how the sections of the book work. I don't want to make this video too long. So now that we've covered that first section, we will move on to the second section of the book or the cards. This is called State Check, Stabilizing, and Reality Shifting Cards. The cards are numbered 23 through 33. They are the State Check cards, the Stabilizing cards, and the Reality Shifting cards. These cards give you practical information you need to perform in the walking practices for lucid dreaming and describe the tools that can help you attain lucidity regularly. The State Check cards describes the checks you can perform during the day to help you lucid dream successfully. The Stabilizing cards teach you how to stabilize and prolong your lucid dreaming experiences. The Reality Shifting cards teaches you various techniques for moving through and into the lucid consciousness between the waking and dreaming states. If you're struggling to become lucid or stay lucid, study these cards closely in a group effort. So this is kind of my favorite part of the deck. They just are all different. They have different techniques that you can try, and this is a good way or a way to check that you're actually having a lucid dream. So the card I picked for you guys on this section is Flying, and the keywords are freedom, leap of faith, uncaging yourself, new opportunities, losing fear of looking silly, and taking risks. The artwork description is the dreamer leaps up and he has the most delightful realization. He can fly. Freed from the conscious of gravity, he joys and lifts up and beyond the moon and the cosmos. So that's kind of cool. I'm not going to go over the lucid dreaming teaching for this one. I will go over the lucid living message. Now is the time to free yourself from what's holding you down and take a leap of faith. Things that were up in the air are starting to settle down. Jump at new opportunities that present themselves. The feather-light weightless of the flight is beckoning you. The freedom is available to anyone because the truth is what we are free and sovereign beings. Nothing can bind our souls. If something keeps you from feeling free, now is the time to release it. When you draw this card, you are being called to a new level of freedom and flight. It may take time to shake up your surroundings by taking an extended trip to distant lands, or move to a new town, or change jobs, or let go of an old relationship that has you feeling trapped. When you look up the sky and watch the birds fly, it's hard not to envy their freedom, moving effortlessly across the vast distances with few flaps of their wings, unencumbered by gravity and the need to put one foot in front of the other. They are free to soar. Do you feel weighed down? Is the gravity of the heaviness of your current circumstances blocking your ability to move freely? Your soul is calling for you to express your true gifts freely. So it just kind of goes on. These are just a little bit, different. Like when you're doing the lucid dream, there's good ways to test that you're actually lucid dreaming. So I like that, and the book covers that.
And here we are with the final type.
All right, the
of
last
cards.
section
These are
of the book or the cards is the guides, guardians, and archetype cards.
And
these cards are 34 through 44, and these cards, which are set against the background of a starry night sky, relate to an archetype energies you encounter in lucid dreaming. As you work with them, you learn how to engage in these energies in the lucid realm, and also how to deal with people, situations that embody different archetypes in your walking reality. This is because the beings you meet in the dream time often subconscious aspects that being called to remember how to integrate. So this part is really fun. This is once you've kind of mastered everything. The card I pulled for you guys is Beloved. We have the keywords are partnership, pleasure, true love, self-love, exploration, personal morals, and motivations. This is about, meeting somebody in a dream so you can kind of work through your relationship with somebody. The note from the author is, or an example is, in a lucid dream, I turned the corner and was met by a man. We looked at each other and we shared a recognition that we were both lucid. He had a son with him who was about 6 years old. The three of us went to the beach. As the sun played in the oceans, the man and I sat on the sand and talked for hours. I felt a great love for him, and our personalities perfectly complemented one another. When I awoke from the dream, I felt energetic um, in the walking world relationship that was imprinted on me. So she's kind of taking that with her. Lucid dreaming is also a great space to explore and heal your habitual ways of living in relation to your partner. If you find yourself repeatedly getting into a conflict around certain situations in your waking reality, try to resolve them in a lucid dream. Through this lucid resolution, you may devise creative solutions in conflict that can simply implement in your walking reality. So I like how that kind of goes through and explains how you would use this technique. So if you have like dream journaling and you keep having the same kind of encounters with people, or you have something in your um, walking life that you want to live out in your dream life, you can, use those cards to kind of help you with that.
Okay, and for the last part, I'm just going to do a full deck shuffle. So the nice thing about these cards is you can use them in any order. You don't have to do them in the order that they are, but it does help if you keep the sections kind of split up when you're learning how to do lucid dreams. And then just kind of go through each of the exercises. So like I said, I went through most of the exercises. Some of them I was already pretty familiar with, so I kind of skipped over. And then I would just pull like a card a night and meditate with it. And that's kind of what the guidebook tells you to do, is to just pull a card, you meditate, you think about it. If there's a practice, you try to do the practice until you can get it, or master that type of technique if they're technique cards. There is several different spreads in the book. Like I said, I was just doing the one card a day. So you would just kind of shuffle. It helps if you have a dream journal to write your thoughts down, and then you get better at having lucid dreams. Everybody has dreams. Everybody can remember their dreams. So I would put this one, this is a good exercise. It's lifting off. So that would be like the one card that I would do for the day. And let's show you the book. So in the book, like I said, you can do the single card reading. There are the dream guidance spreads where you can pull for the dream guiding. This is again a part of your daily routine, and then you write down your dreams and you go back to the deck and see how that interacted with your dream or how you can relate the messages. I like these action outcome. That's a simple one. It's fun. It says the first card indicates the action you need to carry out where you are belong or being blocked from taking action. Read the lucid living message of the card to gain insight into the forces that play into your behaviors that could adopt.
So I'm not going to go through all of the spreads, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick idea. There is, I think, about 6 different spreads in the book, and a lot of it helps if you are journaling. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow the channel. I bought this deck too originally because I am currently working on my own version of a dream deck. It is not really anything like this, to be quite honest, but it is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have it so it incorporates with tarot cards. I kind of was hoping this deck would be something you can use in conjunction, but I think it's kind of a tool you use on your own. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Don't forget to like and subscribe on all my channels, and I will give you more updates once that's complete. I'm expecting it to not be done probably until early 2024, just because I just ordered the first test print of about 20 cards, and then I will probably be going from there. And I have, little over 200 cards that I want to design. Some of them are tarot cards, that's about 78, and then the oracle cards. So let me know what you guys are dreaming about, what is in your reoccurring dreams. It'll help give me ideas for the oracle cards I'm coming up with. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. I just want to show off the box, the deck, and the cards one more time for you guys. And like I said, leave comments below. Thank you.